Mew, stop being selfish. Other people want titles too. Get yourself together. Good day, good people. Live chat. It is Friday. And it's another fine Friday in the year of the Ascent Toonlink Day of Anomaly, the Anomaly Cars, and United States Aviators Tag Team Action. The jacket is on, so the Horn Bears are defending their titles for the Danganronpa Hunger Games Tag Team Championships. Are you ready? Are you excited? Yesterday was an exciting day. Could today be just as exciting for someone else who was here for the Hunger Games? Someone here could walk out with all of the titles today, but we'll get to that in a little bit. This is the tag team premiere. Disregard where it says tag team finale. It is indeed the premiere. Are you prepared? Because this is going to be a show of shows. People could walk out of here as 2-time champs, 3-time champs, holding all the gold, or still champs. Let's introduce everyone who has made it. The champions, the Horn Bearers. Could they be the first ever champs to retain a title twice? That is a possibility. It would be the most dominant run in the history of these games. And they have a 1 out of 12 chance to do it. Ara also here. Lisa and Mew. Shrouded in Mystery. Fatogami and Kei. Mysterious mascots, Zero the Third, Monokuma, the Meat Masters Akane and Chie, the Pure Boys, Joe and Izuyoi. Hashtag is back and the spoiled team is here. Togami and Natsumi, Strong and Soft, Daisaku and Mondo, Brute Force, Tenko and Mana, the Obsessive Siblings, Cory and Clover, Headmasters, Jin and Tengen, and Corrupted Code, your tag team agents of chaos, Junko and So. And as a matter of this match, if Junko and So win, there would be a lot of history going on. So would hold 2 titles at the same time, and the Horn Bears would then become the first ever tag team to become Agents of Chaos twice. Once by winning their Agent of Chaos match, and another time by the first ever Chaos Transferal. Could that happen today? I don't know. But make your picks. This is once again, could be the last time that some of these teams are together. Live chat, who you got first, second, and third? I'm gonna make my picks. I'm not gonna forget. Give me hashtag spoiled for first. I don't know. Togami, Natsumi, Oda, I feel like they're gonna get this one. I think it's their time. Brute Force for second, Tenko and Mana. I think Togami's gonna take it for spoiled. I think Mana's gonna take it for Brute Force. I think Mana is going to finally have herself a good game. She's been in these big games, and today she's like, I want a small one. This is my opportunity. And then for third, give me Ara. Cause I just like that team. Mew getting the tag team titles, that'd be nice. I love Lisa, but I just love the combination of Ara. It's a good idea, it's a good team. But that means I don't believe in the Horn Bears, Jay. I think that maybe their magic, I think the magic might be over for them. I think that they got all of their magic out of their systems in Season 8, because I will tell you, I don't think anyone will ever have a season like Season 8, like the Horn Bearers did. They did work in tag team action. They may have become one of the best performing teams of all time because of last season. Not in terms of getting a ton of wins, but in terms of winning the matches that matter. Agent of Chaos match, they won. Chaos reigning, they won. Tag team finale, they won. It was incredible. They had a run, but that run might be over today. Will it be? I don't know. But to find out, I think we gotta do a little something. We gotta do a little something, don't you believe? I do believe you know what we have to do. Ladies, gentlemen, it is time to this was the dice gag yesterday. Asmir. I'm just gonna. How on earth did you even? But Okay, you know what? Cool. You know what? Sunday, I'm a dice gag you, and we're gonna see how we like. I'm gonna see how you like it. I'm dice gag you. Forget about that. Hey, it's time to spin this die. It's time to roll this die. Asnir, we're supposed to be on the same page this season, you and me. We're supposed to. Okay. Let's roll this thing. Couple good times. It's tag team action. The tag team titles are on the line, and yes. Every time I roll Asnir, maybe we are on the same page because I want it in my heart. I've been waiting for another opportunity to say it's time for the spiciest of RNG. For those who are new around these parts, yonder these parts, live chat, some of you might be new. Most of you are probably very, very lovely, very, very lovely regulars, but long ago, before we rolled Asnir and occasionally Pablo, we resimulated a certain number of spicy times, and the spiciest of RNG always lied in not just one resimulation, not just 2 resimulations, not just 3 or 4, but for the tag team titles, for the supremely spicy, ghost pepper level, spicy RNG. We resimulate the number of times we're resimulating today. Well, that number, I'm just gonna dilly-dally one more second, is 5. 5 times. Tag team titles on the line. Hornbearers, can they retain again? It would be history making, and it would be hard to break that history. It would be hard to beat that. Will they make their mark? Let's find out. Let's go ahead and let's proceed to the action, because as the tribute stand on their podiums, it is the bloodbath, it is the tag team premiere, it is season 9, and the horns doth sound. So can we please sound the horns? Fantastic. Mew runs away from the cornucopia. She's like, I gotta prove that I'm undisputed today. She wants to have that. Oh, gosh darn it, Mana. Gosh darn it. She wants to have all the titles. She wants to have held all of the titles. Not all at the same time, though. Togami runs away from the cornucopia. Sato snatched the ball of alcohol in a rag. Chie was spacing out during the dice roll and wonders if the dice landed on a 1. Daisaku overpowers Mana, killing her. Mondo runs away from the cornucopia. So runs away as well. Clover runs away from the cornucopia. The comment section bet all their Mana coins on Junko, so Junko better win. I didn't know y'all were betting on Junko like that. I feel that. Lisa and Akane compare the knives that they found in the supplies. Rantaro comes in with a spoon and gets laughed at. Junko needs tag team gold too, doesn't she? She's held the singles title. She has not held tag team gold. No, she has not had good luck in tag team action. Could so change that for her, because if they win, both of them will have held all of the titles except for the Pancake Championship, of course. Newest title. Fat Togami finds a canteen full of water backed by unpopular demand K. The people love K. K's a sweetheart. Tengen and Izuyoi become immediate friends. Tenko runs away from the cornucopia. Monokuma ignores the game and goes looking for food. Natsumi kills Zero the Third with a hatchet. Maybe you should have been around here for your tag team partner, Monokuma. Corey snaps Joe's neck. Rest in peace to Joe. Half the Pure Boys are now gone. And Jin runs away from the cornucopia. We only lost 2, I believe, during this bloodbath. It's been chill. These have been chill days, especially as we start day 1. Akane eats dirt. Delicious. Yum. Rantaro receives medical supplies from a mysterious man dressed as a wizard. Mondo immediately wakes up and has breakfast. And you know what he had for breakfast? Pancakes. And you know what I feel like he deserves after that entry with his bro into the World Pancake Championship Invitational. You earned it, Mondo. You earned it. Togami's phone rings and there's no caller ID. When he picks it up, it's just Fat Togami on the other line insulting him. So it's kind of him picking up the phone and hearing his own voice insulting him. I like that. Junko wants to be a stepping stone for everyone else, a stepping stone for despair maybe. Lisa sits down next to Junko and has a talk with her. Kei and Sato play tricks on Daisaku while So steals from his room. Chie receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Corey teaches Izuyoi some fighting moves. Little does Izuyoi know that Corey is teaching him wrong as a joke. Izuyoi uses these moves to kill Corey. Well, that's no longer a joke. Monokuma is theorizing how best to counter Avi's Jenkins Natsumi. Tengen, Mew, and Clover swim in a mystical lake hidden deep beneath the arena whose mystical waters turn them all into chibi forms of themselves. I've never seen a chibi Tengen. Magic doesn't always have to be useful. Hey, it sure is cute. Jin sips on apple cider and Tinko smells a rat. We've lost 4. I think we lost 4 yesterday on the first day too. And I think I said something along the lines of, 4 might not seem like a lot, but that is 1/6 of the competition already. 20 people remain, and thus it is. A Clear Day Lune 4. Mana, we gotta do better. Zero the Third. Joe. Corey. I think Brute Force might come back this season. If they win the titles, they're definitely coming back. But if they do, I think they might be my tag team ride or dies, because Mana has not had good luck at all. Maybe I can bring her a little bit, or jinx her. Hopefully I won't jinx her. We'll see everybody's statuses though. Tag team champs still completely in, so are RR shrouded in mystery. Mysterious mascots lost Zero the Third. Meat Masters completely in. Pure Boys only down to Izuyoi. It is up to Izuyoi to make sure Yuta starts a record 4th season with some kind of title. Can he do it? Hashtag spoiled completely in, so we're strong and soft. Tinko remains for Brute Force. Obsessive siblings still have Clover, the Headmasters, and Corrupted Code both completely in, but we have to keep going. We have to proceed. Only one team can win and come out on top and be the champs. Whom? I don't know. There's only one way to find out, and that is to click this here button right here, and I did. As night 1 begins, throughout the entire night, Clover tells Jin a bunch of useless, fun facts. Fat Togami throws a Molotov at Izuyoi after the fire dissipates. Fat Togami's perfectly still okay somehow, but what about Izuyoi? But how is he? So overhears Natsumi and Monokuma's conversation about Avi's pancake addiction, are about to steal his pancakes. So intervenes and kills Natsumi and So, you know what? Never again will I say anything along the lines of, he's got no upper body strength, he's got no chance of winning. You have been showing your merit as of lately, so you earning entry into this World Pancake Championship Invitational. I hope you get all of the titles. I hope you hold every single title at the same time this season. Win this game, win the Pancake Championship, do it also. I'll never forget this. Tengen sings a romantic song to, I'll never forget this until your turn to die. Chapter 3 ends and you do something nuts. Tengen sings a romantic song to Tenko, how sweet. Mew, Rantaro, and K form a fatally glorious air combo on Akane. Lisa poisons Daisaku's drink, he drinks it and dies under the cover of darkness. Chie spies on Junko. Oh, Togami stabs Mondo with a tree branch and Sato climbs into an exisal. This was just the night. And it got kind of fatal. It did get kind of fatal as we proceed now to day 2. Sato and Izuyoi want to raise the bar. In fact, they are the bar. Tenko panders to the audience. Fat Togami questions his sanity. Togami is exposed to Lisa's sensitivity aura, causing him to become more emotional. Mew's allergies are so bad she sneezes the arena back to April. Allergy season is back. Jin, Tengen, and Chie band together to fend off a pack of starving wolves. Junko sets up an ice cream stand. Rantaro joins as Junko's faithful assistant. That is a former agent. These are like former Tag Team Agent of Chaos and new Tag Team Agent of Chaos, except now it is Tag Team Agent of Chaos and Tag Team Champion at an ice cream stand together. Uh-oh. Kay accidentally blurts out the fact that he likes Clover in a non-platonic way. Clover declines the accidental confession, saying that she doesn't actually like Kay in that way. She doesn't even know what Kay is. So, signs a petition to change American Yeetball to football. So, you know, I just said something along the lines of, I'll never forget this, so you're pushing your luck already. We'll proceed. 5 people are gone. 9 people in total have perished. So after this, Claire de Lune 4, Natsumi, Monokuma, Akane, Daisaku, Mondo. That brings us down to 15. 5 more until your saving grace picks. We still have the entirety of the first row, in fact. Mysterious mascots have lost their chance. Meat Masters still have Chie. Pure Boys still have Izuyoi trying to carry on for Joe and Yuta. Hashtag spoiled sauce, Togami trying to carry on for Natsumi, and Oda, strong and soft, are out of here. Brute Force, Tenko carrying on for Mana and Sakura, the obsessive siblings. For Cory in the house and Child, we still have Clover. But the Headmasters and Corrupted Code are both completely in. We have ourselves a match. A lot of teams completely in, and a lot of teams the last hope for their teams. Who will win? Who will come out on top of this tag team premiere? I don't know. But I will tell you, it is time to go on. It is time to see what unfolds. 15 are left, 5 more into your save and grace picks, and at the start of night 2, Chie used some fireworks he found to distract Tinko and Tengen, but Tengen is only pretending to be distracted, so when Chie walks up to kill them, he kills her, saving himself and Tinko both from death. And that is the end of the Meat Masters. Will they be back next season? Maybe. Maybe. There's a chance. There's a pretty good chance. Clover loves So as much as Maki loves Kaito. That's a lot of like. That's a lot of love. Mew, stop being selfish. Other people want titles too. Get yourself together. Kei finds a strange notebook on the ground. He writes Rantaro's name inside. Rantaro dies of a heart attack. Rantaro is gone. Sato now only remains for the Horn Bears. Can she do it? Can she win it? Jin somehow steals every item in Junko's camp without even being noticed. Fat Togami kills Lisa. Sato sees this and says, Fat Togami, what the crackers? Togami rigs Izuyoi's shelter with explosives but accidentally trips over the detonator, blowing himself and the shelter to smithereens. I think that's the end of Togami, and that means it's the end of the chances for #spoiled as we proceed to day 3. Mew uses her secret technique, running away. I think she has more than that. Tinko finds a slingshot, fires it at Sato with such precision it kills her, which means day and night, both of them fell. It will not be another fantastic title retention. It is the end of their run, but boy did they have a good one. Sound the alarms, it is a new champ alert. As Fat Togami poisons So's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. Fat Togami's out of here. And they trade off because Kei catches Junko off guard and kills her. They have killed one half of both teams between Shrouded in Mystery and Corrupted Code. Tengen teaches Clover some fighting moves. Little does Clover know Tengen's teaching her wrong as a joke. Izuyoi questions his sanity, and with that, I think we'll proceed once again. Yeah, we lost 7. Goodness gracious. We're at your save and grace picks, and I think there's still one team completely in. But for right now, after this Claire de Lune 4, Chie, Rantaro, Lisa, Togami, Sato, Fat Togami, Junko. See everybody's statuses. We went now from 15 to just 8. 15 to 8. And one team completely in, the Headmasters. Can they do it? Can they win it? I'm not sure, but I do want to ask you guys how your picks doing. Bad? Terrible? Your picks are doing really that bad? Oh, my bad. You might need some, saving grace picks in the comments or in the live chat, because you guys are doing fantastic. Let me know your saving grace picks. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. One of these teams, or more than one, or none, could walk out as your next tag team champions. And let me tell you who's still left. We have Mew from Ara Ara. Mew has never held tag team gold. Could she do it for herself and for Lisa? Shrouded in Mystery still has Kei. Kei has been co-champion before. Can he hold the titles alone today? But the other team that was co-champions, the Pure Boys, for Yuta, Izuyoi still remains. Could Izuyoi do it for the Pure Boys one more time? Brute Force. Tinko never held gold in this season. Could today be her first? None of her team has ever held gold. Could today be her first? The obsessive siblings still have Clover. For Corey and for Child, could Clover catch her win? The Headmasters completely in. Who would have thought that they would make it here, and who would have thought that they would be one of the teams that is doing the best today? Not in terms of KOs, but in terms of staying together and staying alive. They are still here, and right now they technically have a 1 in 4 shot of being your next tag team champions. And then there's Corrupted Code. So, who had a game yesterday could have a game today. Could So eliminate the chaos, win more gold, and have the Horn Bearers be your first ever 2-time tag team agents of chaos. causing the first chaos transferal? I don't know, but I'm gonna make some picks. Hopefully you made yours in the live chat by now, because I've given you plenty of time by introducing everyone who's here in the comments as well. I'm gonna take Brute Force for first, and I'm gonna take Tinko, carrying on for Mana, who really could do better in these games, but it'd be nice to have her hold a title. Give me So for second, because I would honestly like to see it. I wanted to pick him for first, but I'll give it to Tinko for first. And then give me Clover? Then Child has a title. I'm trying to slowly make amends with Child, so give me Clover. Give me Clover for third. I got Tinko, So, and Clover as my top 3, but it's your top 8. And you know what that means? That these 8 are here for one thing, one shot, one opportunity. Those tag team championship belts. And they are Mew, Kei, Izuyoi, Tinko, Clover, Jin, Tengen, So. Every single one of them has that spark, has that determination. They've made it here, they know their chance, and they got that heart of a samurai woman. Are you ready? It's the final 8. 1 in 4 shot for the headmasters, but it is still anyone's game. Let's proceed, and we will see. That Night 3 begins with So and Mew stealing weapons from Clover's camp while she's asleep. Kei sees a fire but stays hidden. Izuyoi disowns Tinko for being a disgrace to the family, and any chance that Tengen and Jin had a friendship is destroyed when they're forced to fight over the last slice of pizza. That's interesting. These tag team partners are no longer getting along, but they are both still in. Let's proceed, and we can see. It is the feast. And the cornucopia is replenished with food, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes families. Clover and So work together to ensure that Yuta will not enter another season with a title. Izuyoi has been drowned. Jin, Tinko, and Tengen are also trying to make sure that a new team holds these titles because they track down and kill Kei. And Mew just enjoys some steamed hams despite the fact that they are obviously grilled. We will proceed. We are now down. As we proceed again, it is day 4. Clover brains Tinko with a dumbbell. Tengen finds her body, messes around with it for fun. Mew comically trips on a comically placed banana peel, accidentally breaks her neck. So wants a nickname similar to Sharpshooting Still-Minded Big Sister Sarah, and Jin receives a gift from a secret admirer. It is a sword. We lost a ton of folk. 4 gone, 4 remain. It's a Claire de Lune 4. Izuyoi, Kei, Tinko, Mew. It is the final 4, and they are all in the last row, surprisingly. The obsessive siblings, both of the headmasters, and So for Corrupted Code. Clover for Corey and Child. The headmasters for themselves, and So for Corrupted Code for Junko. It is a 50-50 shot for the headmasters, but they have to deal with perhaps the most dangerous entity in Your Turn to Die, So, and perhaps the most dangerous entity in Zero Escape, Clover. The two wild cards are here against the 2 Danganronpa characters right there. Who will come out on top? Who will win? I don't know, but it's your final 4. It's Clover, it's Jin, it's Tengen, and it's So, and they're all caught in what we like to call a championship crisis of fate. Let's do it. Let's see. The headmasters, the obsessive siblings, and Corrupted Code. Headmasters have maintained their composure, but they fought over a last slice of pizza. Will that change things for them? We'll proceed and we will see. Jin puts on a suave top out, how fancy. So is an international super spy. And Clover unknowingly eats toxic berries. Tengen doesn't want to see this child die, panics, tries to cure her, and succeeds, which means everyone's still in. But as we proceed, everyone's still in. So begins to question Tengen's sanity. Clover plays chess with death, but wins. And Jin reminisces about season 3. Nobody perished, surprisingly enough, which means we can keep on keeping on. It's your final two. It's your final two. Jin begs for So to kill him. He reluctantly obliges killing Jin. Tengen's allergies keep him up all night, and Clover finds a big red button and presses it immediately, unfortunately, which we rarely see. The button was a bomb. It does do something, and pressing that button activated it, which means we are at your final two, and I have to ask you, who will it be? So or Tengen? So has had one heck of a weekend. He is your Danganronpa Hunger Games champion of champions. Could he win the tag team titles, hold all of the gold, except for the Pancake Championship, and he's in the Pancake Championship match now because of this weekend. He could be too greedy though. And will Tengen take advantage of that? Tengen is a man who just wants some. So is a man who has had a taste and wants it all. Tengen has not had a taste. Could he use this, find So's weakness, take him down, and win for the Headmasters? We'll have to wait and see, because Live Chat call it. It is So, and it is Tengen. One will win, or both, or neither. If So wins, the Hornbearers are agents of chaos once more. The chaos transferal happens for the first time. Could that be? Or will it be Tengen? Who I'm sure not many people are rooting for. But could it be Tengen? Could the target be on Tengen's back? Could the target be on... It would you know what? It would almost make sense for Junko to be targeting Tengen and Jin. But she also could just be targeting the titles. I don't think we have to dilly and dally anymore. I think we just have to find out. We gotta proceed. Tengen? So. Tengen? So. Tengen? So. We will see that. So steps on a Lego brick while barefoot and dies. He almost did it. It was almost him. Oh, So. The people they were all rooting for you, dude. I'm sure they were all rooting for you. I'm sure everyone was rooting for you because something that no one ever thought would happen has now happened. As we proceed and we get a terrible turnabout for Jin, Clover, So. Dang, I was rooting for So. I wanted to see the Chaos Transferal so bad. So bad. But that's not what it was today. That's not what RNG had in store for us. Instead, as we see everybody's statuses, one man stands above the rest. As we proceed, he is your winner. From Horn Bearers to Headmasters. You may not love him, but boy did they outlast the competition today. Your winners and new Danganronpa Hunger Games Tag Team Champions, Jin, Tengen, the Headmasters of Hope's Peak. Well, Tengen, you did it. And you know what? In terms of who Junko would be targeting, it makes sense. Junko And so, of course, are looking to take out Tengen and Jin. And I know a bunch of you are probably looking to take out Tengen as well. But congratulations to him. It's RNG. I don't control it. If I controlled it, so was about to win that thing. Man, I wish. Oh man, we might never see that Chaos Transferal, but it's a thing that's there. But never say never, because we've seen some crazy things in these Hunger Games that we never thought we would see, like co-agents of agents of Chaos and co-tag team champions. Crazy things can happen, and when you least expect them. Expect the unexpected. And today's unexpected was Tengen carrying to the end. Tengen is the champion. And Mana got last. Mana, please. Mana, we gotta work on that. Mana, you're coming back. You're coming back this season. Probably in the same team, but if you're not, we'll find a place for you. We'll proceed. Summary. It all started with Daisaku over... Gosh, I can't even be mad at Daisaku. Because I want him to win too. But he didn't. Tengen came out on top for Jin after So took him out. We all thought that it was So's game to win, and it was. But he stepped on a Lego brick, and I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about his poor body strength. I said I wasn't going to. But I really want to. Tengen wins. So with 4 KOs. It was his game to win, but he couldn't do it. The last second, the Lego brick stopped him. The Legos gave Tengen the win, and the Headmasters are your champions. But Junko and So are looking to make sure that they don't stay champions. Could that happen? I don't know. Hornbearers. I enjoyed their reign. I really did. They had a good one. Will they be back together? I don't know. But now I know for certain the only 2 teams that are certainly staying together are the Headmasters and Corrupted Code. They are the only 2 teams that are definitely staying together. I don't know. I don't know what other teams are gonna happen, what other teams are gonna break up, make up, who knows? Who knows? We'll find out soon. We'll find out next Thursday, actually. You'll find out next Thursday. We'll go back to the reaping. Congratulations once again. Now it's the Headmasters, new tag team champs. How long will that last? It could change next week because Agents of Chaos, they begin spinning next week. Next Thursday. However, you know, that's the future. That's too far in the future because this Sunday we have the OC premiere. Daruma will be defending her title as well. So far we are 0 for 2 on tag team, not tag teams, champions in general retaining. I guess 0 for 3. Because we had a pancake championship match too. Could Daruma be the one to retain? Or will it just be 0? Wouldn't be surprised. Stay classy, Year of the Ascent, Toon Link Dave, Anomaly the Anomaly Cars. Once again, congratulations to the Headmasters. Toodaloo, like crew. Thanks for watching.